Hi everyone, and welcome back to this vlog. This is another get ready with me. I'm not doing anything special today or anxiety provoking. I just thought I've changed my skincare and I've changed my makeup because, as you can see, my skin is not my friend at the moment. I had a majorly bad breakout after I came back from Belgium, and I don't know if it's also stress induced, and also I had my period. Now this period I thought was going to destroy me. So probably all of those fun things come together, but I went back to my roots. I went back to my Korean skincare shop in Soho, and I was like to the woman, help. So she was asking what I use, and I used to use the Paula's Choice quite often. She said that I need to stop using that so often because it's stripping my skin. And she said we need to start building up the moisture barrier. So I am started to use the Sun Jung pH 5.5 Relief Toner. I love the packaging of this. It's really cool. And I'm using it with a little cloth. But I thought I'd just jump on and say hi and what I've been doing, really. To be honest, I've been applying for jobs, been quite unsuccessful. I had 2 job interviews, as you would have seen in the vlog before the Belgian vlog. I was discussing about having them interviews, and I just didn't get the jobs. Find it quite hard at the moment. I don't know if anyone else is applying for jobs. Like, this job market is saturated so much. Like, you can go to a job, get a job like in a shop or something, but if you want to do like a career job in the sense of like for a like, I don't know, teaching or something like that, or whatever, I don't know, it's proven a lot harder. Still using my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Eye Rescue Cream because it's the best. My nails have all grown out. I'm getting my nails done on Monday, thank goodness. And I'm getting my eyelashes and my brows, because you can see my brows have quite faded now. This is kind of my eyebrows in general. So I have quite like grey-ish looking eyebrows, light brown. I don't know how to describe it. Like, when I had my eyebrows once done professionally at a event, and they were actually using blonde on my eyebrows to fill them in, like a dark blonde, and I was quite shocked at that. But they said it's because of the tone of stuff. But yeah, so but yeah, so struggling with that, but it's what it is. So sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. I am using the Skin and Me. I caved and paid £5, and I'm trying to give this a go. I'm not using this twice a day, and I'm not using this actually sometimes even once a day, because I feel like it's quite what's the word, acidic. And it is, because it's got 10% acelaic acid, 1% cinnamide, and 4% niacinamide. And it's literally, twist it. You've probably seen it everywhere. I think loads of people are like saying about this. And I have got a £10 donate to charity or £10 credit. So if you use my code, you get 1 month free, and it's TAMB8YV9. You can see that there. And you get 1 month free. So if you want to use it, use my discount code. I'm not sponsored by them, it just came in the box. But I'm not going to use that today. But I did use it last night because I'm very curious to see if it does anything for this pain of face. Next thing I'm using is the Panthenol Rebarrier Cream. Yes, you did see I'm not using a serum. I spoke to the woman and she said just use these 2 in harmony, basically. Use them together, this and this. So this is what I'm doing. And I'm kind of just slathering it on. It does give me some relief from like the soreness, which is really nice. And I really like it. And it's Purito, which I've used before. And the base actually is Centilla Acetica extract, which is my holy grail because anything breaks up my skin. Then I'm going to go in with an SPF because still I want to finish this one before I go back to my Korean ones. But I'm going to use the La Roche-Posay as usual, and I'm just going to rub that all in. I do my lips as well, because people tend to forget that your lips is also very sensitive. Yeah, so last time I was on here, I was talking about my dentist appointment, and yeah, it was okay, but now my wisdom teeth are acting up, and I don't know if it's because my bite's changed. I don't know if I don't think my face is swollen. My boyfriend said it's not, but I don't know if I feel it in my mouth, and sometimes it hurts to close. Like I can feel like a bump. And my back wisdom tooth feels really weird. I've got one at the top and one at the bottom. One's halfway through and one's too long. I had a dentist many years ago tell me that I needed to get that removed. But again, you know me and a dentist if you looked at my past vlog. I'm now using the Tula Stick Rose in Cooling and Eye Brightening Balm. This balm I will forever do. Like, love this. I think I'm going to get my dad one for Christmas. Because it actually fades the bags. Dad, don't quote me on that because I know you're watching. It may be a present. And yeah, so that's my skincare done. Very quick, very simple, very basic. Because I'm a bit stressed out with how this is looking. So I'm going to pause and then I'm going to start with the makeup. And we're back. I am jumping in now with my makeup and starting with a primer. I am loving the Refy stuff. It is so natural, which I really appreciate. And so I'm using the Refy primer, which seems to be not too bad. I'm actually going to be honest, since I started using it, my skin hasn't been, like, this is actually a good day. I'm looking in a camera, I'm looking at myself and I'm like, wow, it was a lot worse than this. At least there are no like humongous lumps like cystic acne. I do not know what I'm doing. I'm not a skincare girly. I'm not a makeup girly. You guys know this. But I do appreciate it's a roller. So I feel like I'm giving myself a bit of a face massage. And over that area where I think it's swollen. There we go. Really good. Really like it. And then I'm going to go in after that. I'm going to go with a Glossier Balm Concealer. I got this last week. Little thing, I actually caught my nail in it by accident. It's really nice, very natural. I'm using the shade medium 2. I thought I was medium 3, but they didn't have it. So I tried the medium 2 and it seemed to suit me really well. I'm going to give again my face a second to dry. Am I back? I also booked my hair in this week to get redone in November because she gets very busy. And I'm very excited to get it all done again. I don't know if I'm going to go blonder or I'm going to go red. I was thinking getting red balayage because I used to have red hair when I was younger and I loved it. My hair's also got a natural auburn tinge thanks to my mum, actually, and my dad. We've got both sides of the family that have like red hair. So I'm very intrigued to see if how it would look, but I'm going to consult with my hairdresser, Georgie, and see what she says. Because I don't know about skin tone and how all of that works. And I'm quite a bit darker at the moment. Right, so this is literally what I do with the concealer. And you can see it's taken the red off. I am just going to go in with my beauty blender. And I'm just going to dab it out to make sure there's no like crazy bits I've left. But as you can see, amazing. Like, I can't believe this concealer. Like, it feels like my skin is still breathing, which I appreciate. I'm just going to got a bit of excess, so I'll just do that under my eyes. Yeah, so that's the concealer done. Next up is the bronzer, and again I've got the Refy. I thought I'd go all out and I got the Refy brush. Not too big fan of the brush. I feel like the hairs fall out of it. This side's brilliant though, this side not so much, but it's what it is. I got the shade Tan and it's a cream bronzer. Now I am getting used to applying this, so please bear with me because I'm used to powder bronzers, which is like and it's done. This is a lot more work, like as you can see. And I just dab it on for the moment. Now I'm gonna just blend it out like I'm using blush. As you can see, up, up. And you don't need much. I literally just do 2 dabs and then it's ready to go. Like, it sticks to the brush so easy. And I feel like this will last me like a year, 2 years, 3 years, God knows how long. So I go through phases with makeup. So there we go. So that's under the neck. And then above, now I'm going to use the little one for this because I feel like I can't see properly. Give myself a bit more of a tan. I've got a bit of a golden tan. And there you go. I literally look like I've got some colour, a bit more colour. But again, I don't really like loads of stuff on my skin, which I really appreciate about the Refy brand. It's very muted. And now I am going to go and do my brows again with the Refy. I feel like this is not sponsored by Refy. That would be amazing if it was, but it's not. I'm not that big of a YouTuber. Trying this, I think this will be my 100th video, or 101st video. I don't know how to become big on YouTube, but I'm just posting because I enjoy it and I like sharing my life and things, and I do travel quite a bit, so I think that's fun. This year I have, so a lot more than I used to. Oh, and this comes with this like little brush to sculpt it, which I really like as well. There we go, that's all I do. I definitely need to get my brows done. Oh my gosh, I feel like I've got a unibrow. And then the last thing that I do is not Refy, is I curl my eyelashes with my Shea Umira eyelash curler. Funny story, I can't use the normal eyelash curlers from like you get here. My eyes are a different type of shape. But the Shea Umira one fits me perfectly. And it's funny because my friend one of my best friends who's Asian, she also can't use the ones from here because her eyes are a different shape. So I'm just curl those really fast. Also, how are you all doing? In England, it's got cold, but it's supposed to be 27 or 25 on Saturday. I'm so annoyed. I'm loving my jumpers at the moment, but no. I think I got stuck. Oh, and I'm using the Milk Kush mascara. My boyfriend bought this back for me from Paris. I do love my boyfriend, because also just in general, but every time he travels for work, if I couldn't get something in London Sephora, he'll go for me, which I realise is a big thing because most men run and hide and they don't want to go in there. In London, he was like, bye-bye, I'm never going in there. But he will go in Paris for me because he travels for work sometimes. And I'm very appreciative of that. So he won't watch this, but thank you. I do tell him thank you anyway. And there we go. Last step. We're almost there. I realise it's probably like a 12-15 minute video. Lips. I'm using the Refy Lip Sculpt. Lip Sculpt in Rosewood. And it's literally, I'll show you how to do it. So I'm just gonna, there's the liner. So I'm lining my lips. Now I do tend to just go in it further because this is the only thing that you're gonna use really, which is quite cool. Because I've never been a lip liner girl at all. Just going it, oh, yeah. I can see how this would go quick. And then you go to the bottom, and in the bottom, there's a gloss to seal it. So I use the gloss. As you do. Okay, I'm not good at this. There we go. And then the final step, as that's drying, I use the Refy lip gloss. I just got the plain one because I think that's all Sephora had. On the website there's loads of different colours, but Sephora only have the plain one. And I just get, it's quite cool. So there's the front and there's the back. You spread it, so you just squeeze. Use quite a lot. And then I rub. And it says it's supposed to last all day. It does last the majority of it. And that is my updated, just don't know what I'm doing today. Probably I've just been cleaning, skincare and makeup look. And now I'm just gonna brush my hair because I feel like my hair's fine. Spotted 2 big greys. As you do, all the joys. Actually, I feel like I'm pretty lucky. A lot of my friends were going grey in their early 20s, which is wild. I've only found 2 greys and I'm 30. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you, ooh, that's not grey, that's blonde, in the next one. Bye.